Hello, everybody. This is Christy, and I'm here to visit with you for just a wee bit here today. Um, as you see by my header, we're going a little bit different route today. I just want to touch bases on some things that have been on some minds here lately. And one of the biggest things that I'm thinking is I was going to originally target this toward entrepreneurs, because we have so much of this up and down going on, which is natural. There's nothing wrong with it. But then I decided, you know what? It's not just entrepreneurs. It's everyday life, everyday people everywhere in the world. So what I decided was, my header up here, as you can see, is "So you failed. Now what? Now what are you going to do?" Okay. We're going to target this for entrepreneurs here just for a wee bit. You started a business. You have an MLM, or maybe you're an affiliate with a company, and you worked with that company and you were starting to make momentum, and the company went belly up. They went bust. They got shut down or they quit, whatever the reason was. It's not your fault. So, or maybe you started an MLM. I can't even talk today. MLM, and you failed. You just didn't work. You didn't get any recruits. You didn't sell any product. You were trying to be an affiliate. You didn't have any work. You didn't have any sales. You were scrambling, family, friends. You ran through the whole list of 100 people really fast. It's gone. Now what? So what'd you do? You give up, right? Okay. Wrong. Okay. Everyone fails. At one time or another in your life, you have failed. In your future, you will fail. It is a given. We all have a failure. Example, I have failed a lot of different projects in my life. I have went all the way up and then went all the way back down. It's just life. The way I see it is, a failure is not actually a failure. A failure is just that, okay, that didn't work. So what will? That system didn't work for me, but what will work for me? So always an upside to it if you look at it the right way. So just so you failed, now what? You're just going to throw in the towel and give up and just what? What are you going to do? Good question, huh? Well, what you're going to do, my friend, is you're going to dust yourself off, you're going to pull up your britches, and you are going to get to business. If you want to ace that test or whatever, you're going to study a little more, right? Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Ace that test. Next time, it'll be great. You know what you did wrong. Now you know how to fix it. You didn't do good at this job you were at. You didn't like it. You got fired. You quit. Whatever your reason was, okay, that wasn't for you. There's something out there that is for you. So you're going to take yourself and you're going to dust yourself off, and you're going to get that job that you want. Look at what you want in life, because there's no reason why you can't have what you want in your life. It's your life. It's your choices. So what's stopping you? Nobody is stopping you and telling you, oh, no, you can't do that. If they are, don't listen to them. Because let's face it, they're wrong. You can have whatever you want in life. And failure is just a stepping stone. It does not mean you're bad. It does not mean you're worthless. It does not mean you're good for nothing. I hate those phrases. I don't like them when I hear people say that to another person. It just really irritates me. It brought this up because I was in a store the other day, and I heard a mother. I assume she was a mother because she was talking to this kid. She was talking to this teenager. He was a teenager, maybe 14, 15 years old. And he was talking to her. I don't know what the conversation was. I wasn't eavesdropping or paying that close attention. They just happened to be standing beside me in the aisle. I couldn't help but hear what they were saying. But she said, well, you're good for nothing. Why did I even bring you here? You're useless. And his face dropped, and I just wanted to smack her. And I just looked over and I just said, everyone is good for something, and let it go. But I thought, how many people are going through this every day? Regardless if it's someone telling you that, or if it's you yourself telling yourself that. Just because you failed at something. Hello, Hendrik, how you doing? Just because you failed at something does not mean you're a failure. And like I said for my header, why it says, so you failed, now what? Now what means you have another path in your life. You have another, oh, thank you. You have another road, because you have another chapter. Just because what you worked on or what you did not work does not mean it failed. It means that it did not work for you. That doesn't mean you stop. It doesn't mean you throw in the towel. It doesn't mean you give up. What means is it worked for you. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. It means it works for you. And that's what's important. You always move forward. Like I said, even if you fail at a test, even if you didn't get the job you wanted, or you got terminated, or whatever your reason is, it's someone else's reason. It's not yours. You are special. You are a go-getter. You are right there, and you have the stamina and the ability inside of you, deep down, to succeed at whatever you want. Failure is just a stepping stone. And like I said, I have failed at a numerous amount of different jobs, MLMs, home businesses, you name it. But every one took me one step closer to what I'm doing now, which is coaching and helping people. And that's the highlight of everything. When you find your niche and what you're good at, then that is going to be a big, huge plus for you. Because anyone on my team knows I do a lot of coaching and I do a lot of helping people. And I failed at that in the beginning. I didn't know how to talk to people like that. I just know how to talk. That's about, yeah. But you definitely have to get out there, and you have to keep trying. You will find what you're looking for. You will find the path that you need to be on, and you will succeed. There's no ifs, ands, buts, or thinking about it. You may not succeed today, and you may not succeed tomorrow at what is in your mind, but you will succeed. There is no doubt about it. None at all. I have utmost faith in everyone out there that you may need a mentor. You may need a coach. You may need someone who knows what they're doing to show you what they're doing, and then you can not mimic them and not copy them, but to take what they're doing and use it to your benefit. Twist it around, make it you. You don't have to use someone else's system. You can just take what they have proven to work. Like in marketing, for example, if you're an entrepreneur and you do marketing, a lot of people out here are, then look at what someone else is doing. How are they getting leads? What are they doing to generate traffic? What are they doing to attract people to them? They failed too, just like any of us. We've all failed. Don't take that into account, but take what they're doing and make it your own. Put your own twist on it. And then you can market yourself as being the leader in what you're doing, because that is your system. It's what you've created. It's what you're doing, and you are a winner. So take any failure that you have in your life at your time, whatever it is, regardless if you're a school student, if you're an intern at a job, or you have a job, or whatever it is you are doing. Make you the leader and take whatever you learn and put a twist on it. Even if you're at a job and you're teaching other people how to do your job, regardless of what the job is, someone has to teach someone how to do the job, right? Well, anytime you're teaching someone else, you're going to put your twist on whatever it is you're teaching them. And it's going to be your system, your way, and you're going to show them how you do it. Again, they could fail, they could succeed, but either way, they're going to take what you've taught them and they're going to turn it into what they learned in their way. So always keep that in mind as you are teaching people and as you are learning yourself. You want to twist it your way. You want to make whatever system you're doing to benefit you, because you are the one that counts and you are the one you have to worry about. Even if you have a team. For example, I have a team of people that they're my team, and we mastermind together and we troubleshoot and work through different things. And when one of us succeeds, we could all succeed because we're learning something from what that person learned. Excuse that, my phone's going off on me. But we're learning something that other person learned, and we can all incorporate it into what we're doing in our own businesses. That's what a mastermind does. So where a failure is a success. And when you have more than one person together and you're troubleshooting and you're looking at a failure, I look at it as a stepping stone. Okay, that didn't work. What are we going to do? What can we do to help you get through that, to get over that hurdle, to take a new path, to go on a new chapter of your life? It could be that maybe that home business that you were starting didn't work because you didn't have your heart into it. If you didn't have a passion for what you were doing, then why would it work? It wouldn't matter how many people it worked for. It would matter is how it worked for you. If you don't have a passion for something, then of course it's going to fail. It's just that you don't have a passion for it and you're not putting your whole self into it. There's nothing wrong with that. It just didn't work. It wasn't there. So don't let it get you down, is what I'm saying. Because if you let something like that get you down, then you're never going to want to get back up. You'll never want to give it another shot or try again. And that's not good. I don't want to see anybody go into that rut. It's just not a happy rut to be in. No. So definitely, guys, anyone on my team that is out there, you're going to see this on the replay. I know a lot of you are over on in Germany and whatnot. So I'm sure you all catch this on the replay, but I want you, everybody out there, even if you're not on my team, to take a look at yourself and what you're doing. Make your goals, set your goals up, write them down, put plain and simple right in front of you so you know what they are, and then adjust your goals to yourself as you need to. Just because you write it down doesn't mean you can't change it. And if you see something's not working for you and you're fixing to slide into that, well, I'm going to fail at this, change your goal. Change it up a little bit. And if it still doesn't work, then maybe that's not for you. And that doesn't mean you failed. That just means that path in your life is not working for you. There's something else out there that's going to work for you. There always is something else. Okay? So even if you failed, now what? There's another path. There's another road. There's so much more you can do. It's just amazing how much you can do. If you're afraid to do video, if you're afraid to do a webinar or whatever it is, that's okay. You can do it. If you bottom out, that's all right. It's okay. You can just do another one and the next one will be better. And the one after that will be better because you're working out the kinks. You're letting it all come out. And you're a success. So there's no such thing as failure. It's just a stepping stone to a new path. And we all have different chapters in our lives on what we're doing, what we want to do, and how we're going to do it. It's all about different chapters. You wouldn't want to be on the same page every day. You want it to change out. Exactly. Okay, guys, I will chat with you all some more later. And I hope you all have a super great day. And remember, there is no failure. It's just a new chapter in your life. Okay, I will chat with y'all later. See you later, Hendrik.